our conversations, our transmissions. You know, I told my supervisor, 300 people are going to die and there's nothing we can do about it because it was obvious. I mean, that they were going down.
We have almost no control there. We have no hydraulic control. We're going to go to Sioux City, and we're going to try and put it into Sioux City, Iowa. Yeah. It's going to be tough. It's going to be rough.
So we're going to evacuate. Sure.
Well, we're going to have the gear down. Yeah. And if we can keep the airplane on the ground and it stops standing up, give it a second or two before you evacuate.
What's going to be done?
We're 1,500 full back over. Brace. The brace will be the signal. It'll be over the PA system. Brace, brace, brace. And then if we have to evacuate, you'll get the command signal to evacuate, but I really have my doubts of being standing up, honey. Good luck, sweetheart. Okay. Lock up and put everything away. Here goes the slats.
But for the most part, they were calm, collected, which, considering what was going on, was unbelievable.
There was no panic. It just, I don't think we knew enough to panic. We were just trying to keep the airplane flying. It's so hard to explain because everybody pictures all kinds of things going on in their mind. And it was just, what is the next step to keep this airplane in the sky? And why is it in the sky? If a situation was the way it was supposed to be, we shouldn't be in the sky.
It's a corny adage, but I think your attitude determines your altitude. And if you think you can't, then you won't. And I believed with my whole heart we were going to pull this off. I really did.
Let's turn left. Help me turn left so we know what it's doing. Back. Let's start down. We have keys down. We got to get down.
I noticed that there was a cornfield at the far end, and I thought, well, okay, if we can get this thing on the runway with just some engine reverse, captain standing on the little bit of brake pressure we had, if we could keep it steering straight down the runway, we're probably not going to be able to stop. We may go into the cornfield. And I thought, okay, we're going to open 8 doors. Well, we stop. It's going to come to rest, wings level. The doors are going to open. The slides are going to inflate, and we're all going to walk off this thing fine.
All the spoilers on the taxi.
That'll work, so we're getting equipment off the runway and no line for that one.
His wheels were down, his nose were up, his wings were level. Looked like it was going to be just a fast landing. He'd roll off to the end of the runway to evacuate the aircraft. And I really thought we'd all be home for supper that night. I really didn't think. Of course, it doesn't happen in your town. It doesn't happen to you.
At the end of the runway, it's just a wide open field.
Somewhere around 400 feet above the ground, and we're going so fast, the captain said, pull the power off, meaning let's get rid of some of the speed. And I said, I can't. That's what's holding your wing up.
Let's turn. Close the throttle. Close them all. Let's turn. Close them all. I can't pull them off or you'll lose it. That's what's turning you. Okay, all right.
I looked down at the captain's vertical speed indicator, and I saw it at 1,800 feet per minute, which was intolerable. We couldn't hit that hard. And in a desperate effort, I firewalled both the engines, shoved both the throttles up to full power, and the time factor wasn't there for us.
Okay, let her go. Left throttle. Left.
Everybody saw the airplane on final, and it's like, man, he's going to make it. And everybody was just stunned when it hit. We couldn't believe it. It was like slow motion. The plane was probably going 220 knots, and we knew it was going to hit hard. But we expected him to make it. For 30 minutes, I built up inside me this wall saying all these people are going to die, and then all of a sudden they're all going to live. And then think again, suddenly they're all going to die again. And I just felt like my heart had been ripped out.